Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and a bit of a back to work, back to school kind of feel for today's video. So we're heading back into September and I think it's time to start thinking seriously about work. I do feel like with September comes that natural kind of time to buckle down and just a bit of a refresh really. So with that we can have some fun and create a bit of a new wardrobe. So today I'm going to be sharing lots of different workwear looks, all, kind of in keeping with my minimal palette, pieces that you can wear on repeat, mix and match, and hopefully this will be really useful for refreshing your back to work looks. So let's talk about the first look, a very classic kind of look with a bit of a twist. Now all the pieces today are from Goelia. You'll have seen me wear them before, talk about them before. I think the last time I worked with them, I spoke about how good they were to steam and how lovely the quality was. I feel like it's a sign of a good piece if it steams really nicely and really easily. And the same with this entire collection actually. It steams so beautifully and it really is a testament to their quality. So the first is this cotton blend striped blue shirt. This is a really nice blue. I feel like everybody needs a good blue shirt in their wardrobe. But what I particularly like about this is that it is actually cropped. So you could just wear this totally untucked. I feel like so many shirts today come with lots and lots of fabric and more of an oversized fit, which is great. But what happens when we do just want to kind of tuck something in without there being lots of bulk of fabric? So this is where the shirt comes in. It's got the cute little triangular pocket, which I love, but so many ways to style this. It actually also comes with a tie. So if you want to play around with your style a bit, you can actually just add this onto your look, which I think is quite cool. It's probably not really my style. I prefer it without, but I thought I would just mention it as a little additional accessory that it comes with. Next is this black skirt. I feel like this is a really nice cut for workwear. It doesn't feel too trend-led. It's quite a classic shape. It's got a really nice elegant pleat detail in it, but not too much pleating that it adds any unnecessary bulk to the skirt. So it definitely feels very flattering. And this is one of those skirts that you can wear now, even with sandals. Then you could kind of transition into a slingback shoe like this, a loafer. Also, I think this with some trainers, if you've got like a smart casual work environment where like a smart trainer would work, I think that would look really nice. Ballet flats. And then with boots, this is gonna look really good. So if we're thinking about those core pieces that we can style in lots of different ways and utilize within our wardrobes, then this is one. Now, just to let you know, Goelia do have lots of different discount codes for you. So everything will be broken down into the description box. But I have LT10 and LT30 as long-standing codes with Goelia, and then you can also use 10LT as well. So like I said, everything will be broken down in the description box, so you can see it all very clearly there. Okay, I cannot tell you how beautiful this shirt feels on. As soon as I went to get this from the rail, I instantly knew I would absolutely adore this piece. And this is going to be one of those shirts that I gravitate to over and over again. I just know it. I feel like if you buy this, you'll know exactly what I'm trying to explain, but it's crisp but soft at the same time. It's actually called skin friendly. So it sits so beautifully on the skin. It feels so almost like a silk-like quality, but got the crispness of a cotton shirt. It has a bit of stretch to it, which makes it really comfortable for wearing all day to the office. It's got a kind of balloon sleeve to it and then this bow detail. So I wanted to style it in a bit more of a relaxed way. Online, they've done it as a proper bow, but I actually thought this was really nice, just worn kind of undone and loose. Feels very modern and minimal, but just brings a little bit of extra something than a plain white shirt. I feel like with this piece, you don't need to overthink the rest of your outfit, but it still feels chic, classic, sophisticated, workwear appropriate. I'm then styling it with these wool blend wide leg trousers in this beautiful dark grey shade. Everybody needs a pair of wide leg grey trousers in their workwear wardrobe. I really do believe it is a staple, especially in the cooler months. I feel so reluctant to say autumn, winter, but obviously these will take you through every single year. They're like an evergreen piece in your wardrobe. Obviously really flattering on lots of different body shapes as well. You can tuck a shirt in. You could wear something like the cropped shirt before because they have got a high waist. They've also got quite deep belt loops, so you can add whatever belt you want to them. I just think this is probably the way I would style these trousers on repeat, but then also you can wear these at the weekend with a t-shirt and like a suede jacket or something. So versatile, really nice shade of grey. They go with things like beige, like I've styled it with this beige suede bag. Also tans would look really nice, like more of a tan bag would look great with grey. So a really great, beautifully fitting pair of trousers and just the most gorgeous shirt. I'm obsessed with this shirt. Okay, let's talk about this mock layered sweater. And by mock layer, basically it's got this kind of fake t-shirt underneath, or it's like a jumper. So you instantly get that layering look without the bulk of layering. I sometimes feel like when you add like a t-shirt and a jumper together, it can feel a little bit restrictive, especially if you're wearing it all day long. So I really like the effect that this has created. So it's an almost like kind of off-whitey cream underneath with the grey sweater over the top. It's 100% wool. Feels really nice. Obviously, wool is a great fabric for slightly cooler months. I also really like the way this fits. I kind of like this slight slouchy feel to it. I'll link all my sizes below as well and what I got in each piece, because I think I ended up with different sizes in different pieces. But I've just styled it again with the grey trousers, showing how versatile these are going to be. I mean, I don't need to tell you how versatile grey trousers will be, but obviously they will go with so much of your workwear wardrobe, and they're just such a flattering shape and fit. I think grey on grey together is really nice. And then because of the slight creamy detail underneath, I then paired it with the slight creamier kind of off-whitey accessories to pick up on that, which I think is a really nice colour combination and just breaks up the grey a little bit and keeps it feeling quite fresh. And that's the beauty of layering something under a jumper, is when you see just the kind of brightness of a white t-shirt or something poking out. So it's already done that look for you. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with this coat. It is a funnel neck trench. I am all over the funnel neck trend this season. I think it's such an easy way to add interest to your look, but not only that, but because I'm always freezing cold, especially when it starts to get cooler out there, it's keeping your neck warm so that, you know, you could go to your office, you don't have to think about wearing a scarf when you're traveling, commuting, whatever, you can still keep warm, but wear something underneath like the jumper that's just a round neck, because you know in the office you're not going to need that extra warmth. So I feel like this is going to be such an easy and useful piece within your wardrobe. So this is 97% cotton with a 3% elastane. So really beautiful fabric for a trench. It's actually unisex, but demonstration, actually turn the sleeves up so they have the checked lining on the inside. So how nice is that? You can add a little bit of extra detail to your look, and there's some really nice colours running throughout it. So it's got like a black, a brown, a beige, and a off-white or cream. So you could actually pick up on any of those colours and then put them in your outfit. But I think it's just such a nice detail. There's also multiple ways you can wear the trench too. So you could fully button it up. So this is it fully buttoned. So really nice. It's a really nice like dark beige as well. Lovely colour. So you could wear it fully buttoned up to the top in the funnel neck style. And then if you wanted to, you could just wear it like this with the collar down, which is also a really nice way to do it. Creates a slightly different look. Or just pop the collar up. You don't have to fully do up the funnel neck, but still have that pop of the collar. So I think just such a great piece. How chic is this wool suit? This is also washable too, which I feel like is so key when it comes to workwear. I mean, the last thing you want to do is take something to dry cleaning when you've had a busy time at work. You just want your clothes to be easy and comfortable and wearable, and just easy to maintain. So I think that's a really good point to mention. So this is part of a suit, but you can obviously wear these two pieces separately. The first is the waistcoat, which is a really nice shape. It's got almost going into a cap sleeve, but great one for workwear at this time of year when you want to start dressing for the next season, but maybe it's still a bit warm where you are. I feel like this is a really good transitional suit to go for. It's got beautiful buttons all the way down the front to add a bit of detail, but then you could layer this with knitwear or a shirt underneath if you wanted to, and then the matching trousers as well. They have this really nice pleat detail. It's also a really nice shade of dark grey too. And then obviously you can mix and match these pieces. So the trousers you can just wear with different tops, and the waistcoat would also look nice with contrasting trousers or even something like the black skirt from before. So lots of different ways you can get your use out of this one set. But I think it's nice to have a suit with a twist when it comes to workwear. Obviously there's the classic blazer suit, but this just brings something a little bit different to that classic look. Okay, then I've styled the same trousers with a different shirt. So this shirt actually comes with this, they call it a detachable sailor collar, which I think is really cute. It just kind of brings something different to the look. Obviously that scarf detail is so in at the moment. We're also going to see this a lot in autumn winter when it comes to scarf detail, but also like balaclava scarves, scarves around the head, scarves around the neck like this. They're not going anywhere. So I think this is a really nice little detail and just adds some more interest to your usual workwear look. So it comes with this beautiful, beautiful shirt. This is a tencel fabric. It is so soft to the touch, very breathable fabric and super comfortable to wear all day long. This would also make a really nice layering shirt. You know, if you had a jumper or a cardigan or even a blazer or a jacket, and you needed a lightweight shirt that wasn't going to kind of be too stiff and hot underneath, this is that perfect lightweight layering shirt. Because it's not got that kind of structure to it, it's got that soft feel to it, it will layer really nicely under something. So yeah, I've just styled it with the grey trousers, and I think this is, again, another really easy workwear look. For my last outfit, I couldn't not go back to this beautiful shirt one last time. Definitely my favorite piece out of everything, and it just feels so good to wear. And also don't just think that this is a workwear shirt. Like, this will look so good with jeans dressed up, more for evening as well, with kind of a leather pencil skirt or trousers going into the cooler months. So really, really love this, but I've paired it with some navy. I know we've had a lot of grey in this video, but I did just want to show these navy trousers too. They've got the gold button detail, which is really nice. These are very, very comfortable. They've got the elasticated waist at the back, which is obviously super duper helpful. It's what you need when you're in them all day. They're so lightweight and comfortable that it's kind of like wearing, I don't want to say a pajama bottom, but it kind of has that very soft, comfy feel to it, so that you know they're going to be practical for all day. There's nothing worse than feeling uncomfortable in your outfit. I just feel like it ruins the whole day, especially when you're in your outfit for work all day long. So really comfortable, navy with the gold buttons. I've just paired them with some gold earrings to kind of mirror that gold and pick up on it, which I think is so chic. But navy is one of those shades all year round you can wear. This in summer with something white on top, but then also navy on navy if you have like a navy knit in the winter. With grey tones works really nicely too. Also with tans and browns. So lots of different ways you'd be able to wear these trousers. So don't forget my Goelia codes if you do want to shop some of the pieces. You can definitely get a discount and make sure you use it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my workwear looks. Let me know if you want to see more of this kind of back to work feel, and I can do some of those for you. But thanks so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.